I'll start recording. It's like a little opening in the gap. We just have to watch that wire in the very top. It's barbed wire. That wasn't very graceful, but
I was gonna say, nope, he threw.
yeah. Well, this is attempt number 2. We were at this house before.
And I fell and got ticks on me.
So there's a little bit of a burn here at the front. I think we'll go up to
Just go straight.
straight. Yeah, I guess you're right, straight. I'm just trying to pick it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the thing I slipped on shouldn't be slippery anymore because it's winter.
Yeah.
Plus we want to get away from the people on the road.
Yeah. I'll have to walk very slow because there's a lot of stuff laying underneath the snow here. It's kind of hard to see where you're going. I think you fell right about here last time, wasn't it? Yeah, it was right here. We were crossing this log. I think you fell right here. And that's where you got the ticks on you. It was right here. Get a nice shot of it. The trees even look really old. Might have been a little burn there. Oh, the front porch collapsed since we were here. Remember we went in that front port part? I can't talk, I'm so cold. The front porch part, we went inside that and it's gone now. It's completely fell down.
How did these people get in there?
When it originally lived in it?
Yeah.
Looks like this might have been the driveway right here, maybe. That's the little barn. But it's all, yeah. It might not all have been here when it was originally lived in. But some of it's collapsed.
They go up that way.
Yeah, just straighten up the camera a little bit.
To your right.
Yeah. Yeah. That collapsed. That's too bad because that was kind of an interesting little part of it right there when we went in it. That was only what, 2 years ago we were here?
Yeah.
We tried to get in it. Yeah, this all collapsed. Huh. Because we were inside that. Jeez. We really fell in. Ooh.
What?
Well, I think the second story is gone from what I can see. So I don't know how much we're going to be able to see inside of it. The whole second floor looks like it collapsed onto the first.
Help me.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm having a hard time getting through there.
Yeah, this might be a little more difficult one to. We'll have to go nice and slow because you never know when there's an open well here too. Eh? Made it further than last time.
Yeah.
There's an animal track there going into it. Yeah, I think this might just be an exterior explorer.
Yeah.
Because that looks like the floor has collapsed into the basement.
Yeah,
Yeah. There's graffiti in it, so people did go in it before. Okay, I'll hold this branch if you want to come up so I don't wing you in the face with it. Yeah, go slow.
Oh, yeah.
Now this might be treacherous. It's It's gonna be treacherous right here, so we'll have to definitely go slow. Just making sure there's no holes underneath any of this. Yeah, well, we go back the way you come because I said I don't know. This is where it gets dangerous because you don't know where the well is here. But we can get up here, I think, at the very least. Alright, I'll wait for you here if you want to come to me.
I don't even know how you went.
Right through there. No problem. Yeah, go slow.
This way?
Yeah, right straight through there, yeah. There we go. Yeah, yeah, look at the old, it's actual steel, the trough, yeah, it's an actual steel one for the, that's old. Yeah, I think this is one of the more sketchier ones we've ever tried to explore. Yeah. Yeah, the trees don't bother me too much. It's just, I don't know where, I guess where the well is. And where the holes are here.
Well, this would be the yard.
Yeah, this would be the front entrance. There's some very old graffiti on it. Yeah, it's going to be, this is going to be an exterior explore, unfortunately, because I can tell right now we're not able to go inside it. Whew. She really collapsed inside. Wow. There's absolutely no interior. Which is kind of odd because the roof is still intact, but the interior is completely gone. I wonder if they intentionally did that.
So you couldn't get in there.
So you couldn't get in it. That could have been what happened here. Because like, look at the chimneys even destroyed. Unless the kids vandalized it so much that it just fell apart inside. But I'm thinking this might have been done intentionally. Because still structurally the walls and everything are still intact. And I don't think it was like this when we were last here. I think it was still all standing when we came. Because I remember we peeked in the I peeked in the basement after you had fell and went down the hill, and like it was intact. So this is, yeah, see how it's all piled? This has been done intentionally. Maybe the farmer, maybe there's somebody that owns the land, that farms the land, maybe did this intentionally so people won't come in it, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe they're afraid of somebody lighting it on fire or falling through the floor. Yeah. There's your life expression on the wall over there.
Live to toke. Just did.
Pothead. Yeah. Well, that's too bad. Like I said, the vandals wreck it for everybody else.
Yeah. It would have been a neat house.
Yeah. Well, so you can farm in the field here.
They got the old ties going across there.
Yeah.
Like the...
Oh, logs. Yeah, like you see where the axe marks in the log. Yeah, it's old. Yeah. Those weren't milled logs. Those were.
That's how you got to the basement right there. There's the stairs to the basement.
Yeah. Stairs going down there. Chimney there in the middle.
What would have been in there?
That's the cistern right there. That's your cistern. So that would have been your where you collect your water, like the well, basically. It would have had a cistern for a well. So, but it could still be a well out here somewhere around the house, outside the house. You don't know. But it had a cistern, so that's all. That's what originally it would have had. Would have been a cistern, and maybe they would have had a dug well after that. Yeah, yeah. Big.
Ceiling up there.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is in the last 2 years that this has happened. Because when we were here 2 years ago, the floor was intact. Because I stuck my head in that door right there where it's collapsed. I stuck my head in there and like you could see it was all intact. So I thinking
They came out and busted it
they
up
came
on
in and
purpose.
busted it up. Yeah, whoever owned came in and busted it up on purpose to keep people out of it. People like us, I guess. Explorers, vandals.
People just so they don't get hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was getting to the point where it wasn't safe to go in it, and people weren't smart enough to realize that, and they were going in it. Yeah. Yeah. Go over here and take a look from the side. There's another chair or something over there. It's a bit of cement there. There was something
I'm
there.
gonna stay here.
Okay. Yeah, it looks kind of sketchy over here. This is all collapsed in. There's like a hole, so yeah, I might not even be able to get over here to look too far. Yeah. So you don't know where the hole starts and where it ends. So I think this is as far as I'm going to go even. Because that, ooh, yeah, that goes down right there pretty suddenly. Yeah, that's all collapsed on this side. Could have been heavy snowfall that did that. Made that fall in, but the interior is definitely, that's intentional, I think.
This tree's been here for like quite some
Yeah,
like while the house was here.
yeah,
But the tree grew over it.
yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah. It's pretty wild. It's been here a long time, this house. I'd say at least early 1900s. Because that's, you can see the axe marks and that right in the not joists, the beams for the floor, yeah. The floor joists, I guess you'd say, yeah. Like that one over there is literally still a tree, like it's just rough hewing. See if I can zoom a bit here. Right there. You can see like that that support.
Somebody always has to draw a peener on something.
Yeah.
There's two of them out here.
Oh, the wangs, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's all notched. You can see too, or they notched it for the 2x4s to go into the beams. Yeah, it's really old. Yeah. And there's no insulation in it neither, eh? Just all brick and then plaster over top of it with no insulation and just slat. Yeah, it would have been a cold place. When the stove went out, she'd be cold. Yeah, it's a shame. It's too bad there was nothing really to walk around inside to see, but at least we did it. And you didn't fall this time and get a tick on you, so.
Say that yet. I haven't made it down.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just doing another little slow.
Sure is forever. It's gonna be me.
Just another little slow pan so everybody can kind of see it.
Although you did fall going into a house.
Yeah, I fell in that one. Yeah, I fell right in. Yeah.
Jenny and I got a kick out of that.
Yeah. And that's near this area. We're near that place. That's not too far from here as the crow flies.
No, we need it for Jen to fall.
Yeah. Be a nice shot if you could get the sun on the far side through those open windows. Yeah, it looks like an actual hill. The trees growing out of it, so. And then I'll just go whoop, right through. Yeah, okay, as far as I'll go right here. Yeah, I'll get a little better shot of it. Yeah, it's pretty stable right here. It's an actual mound of dirt ground. Yeah. Yeah. There's another big peen in here. Way over there. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I think that was intentionally destroyed. There's you for an example. It's not a big house, though, really, when you look at it. Like I'm standing next to the window here in this little mound, and like the roof's only just there. It's not a very big house. Yeah. Yeah. A quick shot inside for everybody. So my camera work's not the greatest. It's kind of cold, so. And I'm kind of shocked by this because, like I said, we were here 2 years ago, and this house was explorable. You could have came inside of it. We didn't manage to get inside because my wife fell and got some ticks on her, and I had to pull them off. So we kind of aborted, and then we stopped by just because we were in the neighborhood. And yeah, unfortunately, it looks like it's been demoed. Partially demoed. Yeah. Go around the front, might be able to have a look in the front, like around the front of it. Like, you'd almost think that there's people living in it. We stood here so much, our little path we made. Yeah. That's wild. It's kind of shocking. Yeah, I was gonna say you might be able to get a good shot of the sun setting, yeah. Yeah, make a nice picture. Actually, if you go over here, oh, I heard that crack and I was like, oh. If you go right, if you time it perfectly and you stand like right here, if that little tree wasn't in the way, you could get a picture of the sun setting through that window over there. But I don't think you can line it up for here. No, the wall's in the way. Make a nice picture.
Right here, it looks
yeah.
nice with the trees through it.
Yeah. Yeah, if you backed up a bit, and you could get the house in the foreground, you'd get. Yeah. It's kind of nice with all the snow and ice on it.
And the pumas.
And the wang, yes. This house is so falling apart, I don't think even a ghost could haunt it, because there's no floor to walk on to haunt anybody.
No ghosts floating.
He'd definitely be floating. What are you doing?
I wanted you to go ahead of me.
Oh, you're like, ooh, ooh.
I fell back in the pool.
Yeah. But be careful.
You're gonna hit the head off the tree.
You're gonna be careful. You're gonna be a ghost. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go slow here.
I'm gonna just hold your coat.
That's why I'm going super slow, so you can hang on to me. Yeah, it's kind of like all these like vines, or we're gonna call them weeds here, kind of vines. Yeah. Yeah. It's not a big house, eh? No. Looks like there was more of it on that side, but I think that was just like a barn or like a woodshed. Yeah, that probably was the woodshed. Yeah. Okay, there's like a vine right there. It caught my foot. So just be careful. Like, go really slow. Walk like I walk. Walk really slow. Yeah, these vines would definitely trip you up. And if you fall here, you don't know what's under the snow. It could be a nail or something here. You fall onto it, that'd be a bad day. I've had my tetanus, but you said you haven't had yours, eh? So, yeah.
I don't need my tetanus.
Yeah. And falling on a nail would not feel nice.
If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. It's my time.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's one way of looking at it. Okay.
Well, there's worse things that cat.
Okay, I'm gonna pull this branch back, and then you're gonna have to grab it, just so it doesn't whack you when I go to step here. Okay, and then I'm gonna step down, and I'm gonna wait for you, so you can step down.
You gotta step forward.
Okay.
There.
I know I'm pointing the camera off into
the great beyond.
Yeah, bad angles, but this can't be helped. Yeah. They did put don't know what they call it. They did put stone, but then they did put a little concrete over top of it to smooth it out. Can't forget. I can't think of what you call that.
Keep the mice out.
Yeah. Seals it up. Yeah. You with me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. Just making sure I'm not going fast. I won't.
I got you.
Yeah.
And I'm watching out for branches.
Yeah. Oh, I thought maybe I could come down and maybe get low here and walk across the front, and maybe we could get a better shot of it. It's kind of hard to film, and I don't want you to fall. Yeah, the old boards painted red underneath it, so it was literally when originally built, they painted it red, the wood red, and didn't even have any siding on it or like shingles on it, and then they shingled it. So hard to know how old this is. It is got brick there on the foundation. So it's kind of like an amalgamation of many years of different upgrades. Yeah, it's definitely been abandoned for a long time. Yeah.
All you bugs better be sleeping.
Yeah, this is where the ticks were. Okay, you want me to go straight where originally I went? Because it's kind of slippery there, so maybe to the right here?
Where are we going?
Yeah, we'll go to the right here.
You'll know if I fall.
I'll walk sideways like this. Turn your feet
That's what I'm
sideways.
doing. I turn sideways.
Yeah, 'cause this is about, we fell right down here where
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of slippery.
Watch you
there.
too.
Yeah, it's kind of slippery there.
Oh, that broke right off. That's no good.
Yeah, that's why I'm going slow so you can hang on to me.
There's a branch.
If anybody's seen us, they look like two senior citizens going through the woods. They're going so slow. People don't realize the dangers though underneath the snow here if you just started walking.
Wait, this is what I meant
big
earlier,
old
but
tree.
I didn't really want to have to go into the...
There's always a big old tree no matter where you go at these old abandoned places. There's like a
And that's
massive. Yeah, that's a big tree. I'll get a better shot of it down here when I'm on the flat ground and I can show the house better for everybody. But first, let's get you down. I think this is right here was where the driveway was. This would have been the laneway for the driveway right here.
I think that's where we went. It was right.
No, right here is
Well,
where you
maybe right
fell.
here,
This
actually.
tree was, this branch was up more, and we tried to cross it, and you fell. I guess I should show what I'm talking about. We were trying to cross that tree right here, and you fell right about here because it was all overgrown with brush. You couldn't see anything, and then you fell, and you got the ticks right about here, around this branch. So yeah. People are probably driving by and going, look at those two fools in there. It's spooky looking house, so from here, like kind of foreboding on the hill.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so yeah, right here's where you fell, so be really careful. So, are you coming over here with me, or are you going to stay here?
I'll stay here.
Okay, so just be careful. We walk right there, but just be careful. Like, I'm just going to walk over this way, just to see if we can see a little more of it. I mean, it's not bad walking over here. You might be able to come with me if you want. It's not bad over here so far. There is a bit of a smooth. Yeah, so that building definitely has a basement in it, so I'm not going to go any closer to that. Yeah, I think this is the driveway right here because it's pretty solid ground. Yeah, there's that big old tree I was talking about. There's the moon through the trees. Through the branches, I mean, through the trees, through the branches. Not a very big house, so like I said, pretty small. Size comparison, there's my wife. What's that movie, House on Haunted Hill? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll take a walk over here and see if we can have a look at this old burn. Bit of metal into the snow here. Apologize, I'm walking so slow, guys, but I can't tell where anything is in here. So I'm just being really safe, kind of taking my time where I'm stepping. Yeah, it's cool looking though. It's too bad we couldn't go inside it. There's nothing left inside of it to go into. Yeah, over here's a little not so bad walking. Apologize if I'm pointing you kind of in a bad direction, but I'm trying to watch where I'm walking here. Okay, because I don't know where everything is. Yeah, I had a wood shed on the side of it there. It's a bit of stone foundation there, so there was a bit more of it right here at this side. It's all collapsed. And then you can see, I just want to come and look at this, a bit of a barn here. That's kind of neat looking. I think I'll just zoom. I don't think I'll walk over too much further because, like I said, I don't know if there's a well here. And I don't want to take the risk of falling into an open well. I just thought I'd show you the stonework in this old barn. It's kind of nice looking. Zoom in a little better. It's like something out of a painting. Pretty quiet here. Yeah, I think this would have been like the laneway for the farm. Might have went back down out that way to the road. And this probably was their driveway right here, I'm thinking. Between these two buildings. Yeah, not a long explore, guys, but still pretty cool. So we'll head back out. Looks like a haunted house for sure. Let's try to remember if this building was standing when we were here last time. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was down then, yeah. It's definitely animal tracks in there, like there's been a porcupine or something. Old freezer there. Really old freezer because it's like galvanized aluminum. That's really old. I think that's what it is, was an old freezer. Yeah, pretty cool looking. How many ticks did you have on you? What's that?
I don't see any porcupines in the trees.
No.
There's the sunset and there's the moon.
Yeah, there's the moon. Get it here, there's the moon. I'll do a little zoom for you. Yeah, the moon's there. And we're still zoomed. Sorry, I'm going to pan here a bit. There's sunset. What they call that, the golden hour, when you get the setting light. Yeah, when they lived here, it would have been a nice place. You would have had the sun setting across the field like that. When the people lived here, you'd be sitting up in your second story window there and you could look out at the sunset and be very picturesque. Although, back in those days, they might not have really had time to take that in. Too busy farming and stuff and eating. And, you know, old chairs in the snow here. Yeah, I can't believe that front veranda collapsed that bad. That was all intact when we were here. So maybe they knocked it down too to stop people from going inside it. Could have been a heavy snowfall too could have did that. Well, there we go. We redeemed ourselves from when we were here last. I think we had Jen with us when we were here too, didn't we? Yeah. Did she have a tick on her? I don't think she did. No, it was just you, I think, got them, yeah. I think I had one crawling on me, but it wasn't attached. They attached to you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Do you want me to lead the way? Yeah. All right. Okay. I'm going to keep it rolling.
So if we tumble.
So if we fall, it'll be on film.
Roly poly oly, here we go.
Just watch, there's a hole where my right foot is, so my foot went kind of down in. Yeah. I thought too, if I get over here, just out the edge of the bush, we could show the sunset at the road here. And there's the old
treehouse, maybe?
Barn. I think it was a barn. Like a little...
I'm going to say it's a treehouse.
A treehouse?
In the middle of the tree.
We'll say it was a treehouse.
It's right in the middle of the
Well,
tree.
it's definitely a treehouse now.
I bet
It's cold too, eh? It's the temperature really dropped.
Not too bad today.
Yeah. Cold on the...
Quite not frozen.
Cold on the hands right now.
My hands were cold when I tried to use my camera, but
yeah,
I'm not cold.
Yeah.
I'm alright today.
It's like the corner of a
Plus,
little...
every time we stop, I put my hands in my pocket.
There you go. There's the sunset with like the kind of picturesque. Yep.
I can walk right under it.
Yeah, you're shorter than I am. Yeah. I think there's like something over there. There's like a mound of something there at the back.
I think.
Really? I think
it
it's
might be
just... I thought it was just...
Oh no, it's trees.
It's just trees, I think. Just they look...
Yeah.
Do a good impression of a car.
It does.
Yeah. It's not the first time it's happened. It happened when I went to explore that mine. I went to check out, there was like an old car and like on the way in, and I did a video of that in the mine. And I don't know. It's a concrete corner off something. It was like a little shed or something. Or there's some metal there, and yeah. There's some more on the far side. It was maybe a garage. Yeah, I think that was maybe a garage because it's kind of open across there. It was maybe the entrance to a garage. Maybe they had a car in there or a piece of farm machinery. Yeah. People are probably looking at us like, what are those two fools doing up there in that hill in the snow, in the bush? You'll have to duck here. Well, you might not have to, but I have to. Yeah, I think this might have been... They didn't really show it, I don't think, that well when we came in, but I think this might have been a garage. Now I'm looking at it, yeah, I think this was a garage. Like a little storage building of some kind, like maybe they had like tools and stuff in it. I think that is a part of an old car over there. Maybe, or... I don't know. Are you okay if I walk over here?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go over and see what that is. If it's a piece off an old car. Kind of hard to tell what it is in the snow. Some metal there. Yeah, hard to say what that was. Yeah. 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 I usually don't like to show exactly where a location is, but I think this is pretty nondescript. You're not going to really figure it out, the scene where we came in. Just for the simple fact, I think the sunset's really nice here. Very pretty. So quiet here too on this road. Yeah. Let's go right over here. Kind of a short explore. We didn't really get to go inside the building. As you can see, it was collapsed. But I hope you guys enjoyed joining us on this one, and we'll catch you on the next one.